As you see in this video, I'm going to teach you how to connect Arduino board with LEDs. So for this video, you need these things. You need an Arduino board, 5 LEDs, 5 resistors, 6 jumper wires, and a breadboard. So let's know about LEDs. LED stands for Light Emitting Diode. If you connect this LED in forward bias, then light will emit through it. As you see, it has two terminals, P terminal and N terminal. So how you determine these terminals? So there are two ways by which we can easily find which one is P terminal and which one of the LED is N terminal. So for this you have to take the LED, and the longer terminal of the LED will be a P terminal and this terminal will be N terminal. The other way to find the LED's terminal, if these two terminals are of same height, is if you look into the LEDs, it is clear view that this is a narrow terminal. This narrow terminal is a P terminal and this terminal will be N terminal. So what is a forward bias connection? When P terminal of the LED is connected to the positive terminal of the battery and N terminal of the battery will be connected to the negative terminal of the battery, then the LED will be glow. So this connection is called a forward bias connection. So first thing we need to keep in mind while connecting this LED with Arduino is that we need to connect the LED terminal. We need to connect the LED in a forward bias connection with Arduino. Second important thing is what value of the resistor should be connected with the LED so that the LED will not burn out. To understand that, you have to look into the formula. Let me show you. So by using this formula, which is R equal to Vs minus VL upon I, Vs is the source voltage, VL is the load voltage, I is the current, and R is the resistance. So to know the value of the resistor that we want to connect it in series with this LED, we have to first connect the voltage source with the LED. So in my case, the voltage source is of 5 volt and I want to know the value of resistor should be connected in series with this LED so that the LED will not burn out. So this is the symbol of the LED and this is P terminal and this is N terminal and it is connected in forward bias, so the LED will glow, and the VL is the load voltage which is across the LED. So to know the VL, we need to connect the LED in the same way as shown in the circuit diagram. So as I connected this LED with the voltage source as shown in the circuit diagram, I need to measure the value of VL across the LED. So I take the two terminals. So I have a multimeter with me and I had put my range switch. I have put my range switch in voltage DC voltage mode and I have connected these two red probe in voltage ohm ampere socket and the black probe to the common. Now as I connected these probe to these terminal, the VL will be shown on multimeter. So it is 4.92. So to measure the value of the current, we need to disconnect the positive terminal of the battery with the P terminal of the LED, and after that by putting the range switch, we have to put this range switch of the multimeter at 20 milliohm ampere range, and then we are going to touch the positive terminal of the LED with the black probe and the positive terminal of the battery with red probe, and the LED is glow and it is showing approx 66 milliampere. So from the above experiment, we have the Vs is 5 volt, which is source voltage. VL is the load voltage, which is 4.5 across the LED, and 6.65 milliampere of current. So by calculating this, we get 4.511 ohm. So this is the value of the resistors that we require to protect this LED. But in the standard form, the resistance value is not of 5 ohm. It will be 100 ohm or 220 ohm. So we can connect 100 ohm or 220 ohm in series with this LED to protect this LED from burning. Till now we have learned about these two elements, LED and resistor. So this is the circuit diagram of 5 LEDs that I have showed you in the starting of this video. And we know that the diode is connected in series with this resistor, and this is P terminal and this is N terminal of the diode, and N terminal of the diode is grounded, so it is connected with the Arduino. So the Arduino board have the ground pin and it is connected, the N terminals of all the diode is connected to the ground, and the P terminal of LED1 is connected to the digital pin 8, and similarly the rest of the LEDs P terminal is connected with 9, 10, 11, 12. The question is why I have connected the P terminal of the LED to the digital pins. Because digital pins have the functionality of on and off. In on state, it will provide 5 voltage to these LED, and in off state, it will provide 0 volt to the LEDs. That's why I have connected the LED with the digital pins of an Arduino board. Let's connect all the elements as shown in the circuit diagram. As you see, I have connected the N terminal of the diode to the ground. I have connected all the N terminal of these LED to the ground of the breadboard, and it is internally connected. And then I have connected these terminal of the LED with the resistor, and then with the jumper wire it is connected to the pin number 12, 11, 10, 9 and 8. And there is a one more thing I have to do is to connect the ground pin of the Arduino to the ground pin of this breadboard. Our connection is done. Now see in the circuit diagram, everything is done similarly. This is P terminal of the LED and this is N terminal of the LED. P terminal of the LED is connected with the resistor R1 of 100 ohm resistance, and this is the orange wire which is connected to the 8 number pin of the Arduino board. Similarly, the rest pins are also connected with these LED according to the circuit diagram. The next part is how to program an Arduino board so that the LED light will be glow. Let's write a program. So first thing we need to do that the Arduino does not know from which pin the LEDs are connected. So how the Arduino will know that the LED is connected to which pin? First of all, we need to store the pin number, that is 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. For this, so how the Arduino will store the pin number? So the first thing here is a data type. The data type is mainly the type of data which is stored in this variable. Variable is a container in which I am going to store the pin number here. So as you see, this is 8. So 8 is a the 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 data type of 8 is integer. In short, it will be int, and the variable name uh, as the 8 number pin is connected to the first uh, first LED. That's why I'm going to put the LED name as LED 1, and this is a symbol of assignment. I'm going to assign the value 8, which is pin number, to the variable which name is LED1 and the data type is int. And this is a semicolon, which is a statement terminator. Similarly, I will put the LED2, LED3, LED4 and LED5 and assign the respective pin, which is 9, 10, 11 and 12 to it, as shown in the program. After storing the pin number, the Arduino board will be know that the pin number 8 is of LED name 1, pin number 9 is of LED name 2, that is LED2, pin number 10 have LED name of LED3, and pin number 11 has its name of LED4, and pin number 12 as LED4. Now the second thing is how the Arduino board will be know that whether the pin number 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12 are an input pin or an output pin. So let's do it. The void setup is a function which runs only a single time while execution of the program. Void setup contain baud rate and pin mode. So in the present state, the void setup contain a baud rate and a pin mode. So the serial dot begin, and this is the baud rate, which is 9600. Baud rate help us to transfer the data from Arduino board to your computer and from computer to the Arduino board. Now the second function is in camel case. The pin is in a small and then M is capital, then mode. Now it contains two arguments. First one is variable name and the second one may be output or input. In our case, pin mode LED1. LED1 is at pin number 8 and output. It means the Arduino will be know that pin number 8 is an output pin. Similarly, we have to do for rest of the LEDs. Let's write on the Arduino IDE. So in the void setup function, we need to put those function or those things which we want to run only a single time in the program. Second function is void loop. Void loop, as the name suggests, it run many times after execution of the program. Because as we connected the LEDs, we want to change the status of these pin as on, off, then after some time it will be on, after some time it will be off. So how this can be possible? This can be only possible if the pin number 8, 9 will be on, off, then the LED will be blinking. So because it need a continuous operation, that's why these things are put in the void loop function. So digital write is a statement which is used to on or off. So you have to write, similarly in the camel case, you have to write digital write, because these are the digital pin and we want to write here. We want to write because these are the output pin. For the output pin we want to write, that's why it is digital write. And this is the variable name. Variable name here, the digital write at 8. So the 8 is stored in the variable name LED1. That's why here we put LED1 and then high or low. High is for providing 5 volt power here and low for 0 volt. In our case, if we want to switch on the LED, then digital write LED1 high. This will switch on the LED which is connected to the pin number 8. Now if I want to switch off the LED which is connected to pin number 8, then I have to write, by writing this function digital write and giving the argument LED1 and low, the pin number 8 LED will be off. Let's write an Arduino IDE. So this is the function which is delay 1000. It means it will delay for 1 second. And if I write delay 2000, it means it will delay for 2 seconds. So by placing these things in order, we can able to create a wonderful blinking LEDs. So after writing the whole program and save it to your Arduino IDE and upload it to your Arduino board, you will see that your all LEDs are blinking in very amazing way. So if there is any problem in the connection, then please look into it. And if you like my videos, then like it, share it, and comment down below if you have any problem.